Hi everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family Games. Yeah.
And welcome back.
It's Christmas time.
It is Christmas time.
It's Christmas time. Well, it's been Christmas time in October. I mean, they do not let Christmas come when it's supposed to come. They all in October.
According to the retailers. But while we're taping this show, we are literally in the Black Friday weekend.
Woo!
People are shopping like crazy.
Going crazy.
We just got through Thanksgiving.
Yes,
and so now we are officially into the Christmas shopping season.
Yes, finally. Yes, finally. Yes.
Yes. And so this week, we want to talk about Christmas gifts.
Yes.
And we want to give you our recommendations for Christmas gifts.
Yes.
So this show is our 2022 Christmas gift guide show.
Yes, with all 2022 games.
And we're going to talk about a list of games.
Yes.
Kind of tell you what the prices are going to be.
Yeah.
And what those games are about.
Yeah.
And then you decide what family or friends or whoever you want to give that. You want to give those gifts to.
Yeah.
Or maybe you just want to get a gift for yourself.
Get it for yourself. I've done it many times.
Yes, you have. Yes. So before we get into all that good stuff, let's hear a word from our awesome sponsors.
Here we go.
Upper Deck.
Yes.
KTBG.
Yes.
And Board&Dice.
Here we go.
Upper Deck produces a collection of premium games for fans of all genres. Their games are just what you're looking for, whether it's a game packed with superheroes fighting villains, secret spies saving the world, or a game filled with magic and potions. Relive some of your beloved moments in film with games from their legendary series and Versus System 2-player card games. Join fantastical adventures in Upper Deck's original games like Dungeon Draft and Keepers of the Quest Star. Upgrade any trading card game or collectible card game with Marvel character card sleeves and playmats from their gaming accessory line. Take your game space to the next level with colorful, fan-worthy gallery prints. Dive into Upper Deck games and enjoy hours of adventure. For more information, visit upperdeckstore.com. Have a blast with your family and friends with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. They have a variety of games to choose from, such as Power Plants, Creature Comforts, Wreck Raiders, and Fossilis. These games bring the fun to the table. KTBG is making casual games for the serious gamers and serious games for the casual gamers. To view all the games in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Board&Dice designs, develops, and publishes family and strategy board games. Their goal is to make interesting and diverse games that everyone can enjoy. Known for their tea games such as Tabanusi, Tawatinsuyu, Tekenu, and Teotihuacan City of Gods, and their most recent crave-worthy releases are Terracotta Army, Tautum, Origins First Builders, Mandala Stones, and Zapotec, just to name a few. If you're looking for challenging games that will give you and your family hours of enjoyment, look no further than Board&Dice. To check out their entire catalog of games and products, visit boardanddice.com. Upper Deck, Mik.
Yes, Upper Deck.
Upper Deck.
Upper Deck
and they
doing
have
their thing.
some great games.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
So while you're out there thinking about games, don't forget Upper Deck's line.
Yes,
They've
do
got
not.
Keepers of the Quest Star.
Yes.
Dungeon Draft.
Yes.
And of course, Legendary.
Legendary everything.
Yes, and then all of their sleeves, game sleeves. Those are great suggestions for gifts.
And I'm gonna tell you, there's more information coming out with the latest Legendary game with the Matrix. Ooh, the Matrix, baby. Yeah.
So be sure to check them out.
Definitely check them out because they're going to come out with some stuff, I tell you.
And then, of course, there's KTBG.
What can we say? What can we say?
Other than love, love, love.
Yes, now if y'all missed it, definitely go check out our preview of their latest Kickstarter that's out now still, and that's Maple Valley.
It's so cute.
It is cute. It is cute. And it makes you think, though.
It makes you
Just
think.
like Creature Comforts before it makes you think.
But I think it's more Creature Comforts light.
Yes, it is.
It's a little bit lighter,
yes.
but it's fun and it's cute. And it's the same little cute little critters, but this time it's the kids the critters of Creature Comforts.
The kids doing some stuff.
They're doing their own thing.
Well, they ready to party.
Yes, they are.
They ready to party.
So be sure to check out that preview.
Definitely.
And of course, Board&Dice.
Well, Talatum, their latest one, we got a chance to play that one at Board Game Geek Con.
Yes,
and it is really good.
It is a fun
Family,
game.
that is a good game.
It is.
It is a good game. I'm not saying that because I won it. I won.
That's what he said.
No, I won, but it really is a good game.
It's a good game.
Just, hands down, it's a real, it keeps you involved, it keeps you thinking, and it uses different mechanics, and especially the dice. The dice is a really interesting thing on a little wheel, and that's a very interesting way they're playing that. So I like it.
And don't forget about Terracotta Army.
No, that's a unique thing too.
And Mandala Stones, and Zapotec.
Yeah.
They got a whole line, so be sure to check them out.
All the T's.
T's and Z's.
Everything. Everything. Yes, love them. We love them.
And next up is Ask OFPG. All right, Mick, what do we have this week?
We have 3.
Okay.
From some familiar folk.
Okay.
Okay, Jonathan VS from YouTube, he sends out a lot of good questions. He asked, can you think of a game that you almost like, but there's one thing about it that ruins it for you? Now, I'm gonna tell you, family, this is not my question, because I like all my stuff. I like, love, everything. This is a question for this lady right here. So Starla, my love, what game that you almost like, but just something ruins it for you? So what's up?
Oh wow, that's a hard one.
What's up? Because it shouldn't. No, it ain't hard. You got a few.
Well, there's one that we played at BGG Con.
What's that?
And that's La Cremosa.
You said you're gonna get that another chance.
But he asked the question
he did.
about the game that you almost like, but there's something that ruins it for you.
Okay, so what ruined it?
I just felt like it was a lot of work. I know you loved it.
Yeah, I loved it.
You loved it.
I loved it.
I was on the fence going, it felt like work. It didn't feel fun to me, and maybe I have to try it again, because again, I was telling people that I didn't feel my best when we played it.
Yeah.
But it just felt like it was so much work to get a payoff that just didn't seem to equal the work we had to do.
Yeah.
So, overall, the game is okay to me, but I think that's what ruins it. It was just too much work.
And I think it's another one, because you said the same thing about Pret-a-Porter. Yeah, Pret-a-Porter. I love Pret-a-Porter. It's the new big Kickstarter version that I got. And I love that where the game where you working in the fashion industry. You said it was too much work. You said, "Oh, Mick, it's just too much. It's too much."
I just think that the payoff needs to equal the work it takes to get the payoff.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
there's a lot of work in that one.
But
now.
I don't know if Pret-a-Porter falls in that category because I just didn't like it.
Why not?
I just didn't.
You didn't like it?
It didn't resonate with me.
Okay.
Sorry, it just didn't resonate.
Yeah,
but I think
okay.
it's going to be the new one that we played, La Cremosa.
Is La Cremosa?
Yeah, I'm going to stick with that one.
But you got to play at least one more time. At least one more time
we'll
to
see.
check it out. Because I think you were just not feeling your best, and I think you really like it. Because I really liked it.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
Of course.
Yes. Don't come on now. It's a good one. It's a good one.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Jonathan, for that question. Yeah, it's a good question. For her, because not me. All right. So Nathan Newman. Nathan, what's going on out there? All right. Love Nathan. All right. From YouTube, he said, Starla, you didn't seem too impressed when Mick mentioned Mozart. When someone asked, what's my favorite composer? I think that was Steven.
Yeah.
Steven asked, what are my favorite composers? Now he asked, What are some of your favorite operas and composers, Mick? Oh, well, yes. Now, composers, I have a lot of composers, but the one that I always like to listen to here and there is Mozart. You know, I like that. I like him. He's pretty cool. Nathan wants to know, who are your favorite composers?
Okay, well, I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I'm not going back to what we call the classics.
Okay.
I'm not going back to Mozart.
You're not going to go to the game we just played, you were just talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Lacrimosa.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to go back to Wagner. I'm not going back to those guys.
Yeah.
Because I'm not listening to them. I'm just going to be straight up. I'm not listening to them.
You're not listening to them.
I am not.
So who are you listening to?
Once we get past Mozart's fifth, I'm done. No, Beethoven's fifth.
Okay.
There we go, Beethoven. Once we get past Beethoven's fifth, I'm done.
That's a lot
So,
out there, though.
I'm not going back to the classics.
Okay.
But I'm going to go to modern composers of American musicals.
Okay, musicals.
Musical composers.
Okay.
Now that's music I listen to.
All right, yeah, well, you do.
Yes.
You
So
do.
I'm a big fan of Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Okay, that's the man.
From
That's the
Jesus
man.
Christ Superstar.
Yes, that's the man.
Joseph's Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
That you played in.
I played it.
Yes,
I did. I
you
love
played
that
it.
show.
Yeah.
So love him. I also love Quincy Jones.
Yeah, that's
He
the man,
composed
yeah.
The Wiz. I
The
mean,
Wiz.
he is a composer.
Wiz.
The Wiz.
The Wiz.
I mean, that's
If y'all
what
don't
I
know
listen
The
to.
Wiz, check it out.
And I don't want to take anything from these guys. These guys are talented
Yes,
composers.
they are. Yes.
So Quincy Jones, and then last but not least, Barry White
Woo!
and his Love Unlimited Orchestra. See, people don't know.
They don't know.
He had an orchestra.
He had an orchestra.
And he composed music.
And Barry was in front of that orchestra.
Directed his orchestra.
And that orchestra was, boy.
So those are three that I am totally in love with. I listen to anything they write.
Yes.
Love them all.
Google it. Google it.
Yes.
If you don't know them, Google it.
Composers.
Yes. Yes.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Nathan.
Thank you, Nathan. All right, Kabuki Kid.
Hey, Kabuki
Kabuki Kid, hey, from YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, this is, I like
What
this
you
one.
got?
Restoration Games has been doing a good job of bringing back old games. Dark Tower, Downforce, which we love,
Yes.
Stop Thief,
Yes.
Fireball Island, etc. And revamping them to improve them and make them more suitable for the modern gaming hobby.
Okay.
What old school game that you like would you like to see revamped and get a similar treatment? I got one in my head.
I have one too. What's yours?
Mine is Bermuda Triangle. Back in the 80s, there was a game that had like this Bermuda Triangle that went around. You tried to get your shipping, to like from one port to another, and you had to avoid getting caught up under this big old cloud that had magnets, and your ship had a magnet. So if you got through that cloud without getting sucked up by the magnet, you were cool. If not, you were lost to the Bermuda Triangle. I loved that game.
Okay.
I want to see it come back.
Never played that
Yes,
one.
I know you didn't. That's one of my
But
little strange
my
games.
suggestion
Yes.
is Life. I love
Yeah.
Life. And I would love for them to modernize Life. And I mean, even though they had you go to college or you could go to work and you have a family, modernize it to the
Yeah.
21st century.
Yeah.
Let's see how they could do that game and make it more modern and more strategic. Because Life was more like one of those,
Just roll and move.
you just twist a little
Twist a
dial
little
or
thing.
whatever number it was you moved and wherever you landed, that was it. There should be a better way to make it more strategic
Yes.
so that you can really get through life and have a lot of
Yes.
fun. But I thought Life was great because when I had the game as a kid, we would play, we would laugh and have a good time.
How many babies you gonna have?
Exactly. Have your car
Yeah.
so full that the little pegs are falling out the sides because you had twins.
Yeah, 20
you had
babies.
3 sets of twins.
20 babies on there.
I would love to see them redo Life.
Yes, I would love to see Life. Now, I think it would be too, I don't know, it was just, a Payday was just basic.
I see. I can't do Payday because Payday is too much like real life.
Yeah, it was.
Because
It
all you
was.
did was pay bills.
But see, sometimes sometimes you got in a spot where your aunt gave you like a mansion, gave you like
no,
a.
they didn't give you a mansion. You may have won a beauty contest.
No,
or-
it was one on there that said your aunt gave you an inheritance.
On inheritance.
She had to die though, but
but it was
you got
always
something.
little bits of money, like $100 or $50.
Yes.
Something that wasn't going to help
it wasn't gonna
you.
help nothing.
So,
like
yeah.
kind of today. Dude.
So
but
I don't know
but I
about
like Payday though. For some
I
reason, I
don't know.
like
Payday.
that game. I don't know why.
We
I don't know why.
have to deal with Payday in real life.
Yes, we do.
Well, I guess you have to deal with life in real life too.
Yeah,
but
but I definitely like what you said about life. Life would be
Yes.
cool, and like with today's mechanics and
Yeah.
things, like that. Yeah, that would be really cool to see what they could do with that.
That would be great.
Yeah, and then but mine, Bermuda Triangle. I want to see that redone. I've been asking for it.
Yeah.
I want to see Bermuda Triangle restoration game. All right, but Kabuki Kid, thank you so much for that. That was cool. That's all I got.
That's it?
That's all I got.
All right, so next up is some board game news.
Yes, here we go.
All right, what news do we have this week? Oh, I keep forgetting.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. That was kind of like Christmas, kind of. That's Christmas.
Was that
kinda.
Christmas?
Kind of, sort of.
Maybe we should have done it like a jingle.
No,
there
that was just my, just Christmas. Yeah,
okay.
there we go.
All right.
All right, so in celebration of Christmas,
Okay.
I found this in the Daily News in England.
In England.
In England. Now listen to this, Starla.
Okay.
Nearly 6 in 10 Britons admit to bending the rules or even sabotage when playing board games at Christmas.
Wow.
Yes. But say they rarely get away with it. A poll found that those who are less than honest, 2/3, have been caught red-handed by family members. Underhanded tactics, including hiding pieces,
What?
yes. Stealing someone's turn, now, yeah, I've seen that.
What?
And peeking at another player's tiles or cards. And when things don't go their way, 50% say they had a rage quit in their game.
Oh.
Yep, it's crazy. I mean, how you gonna hide people's pieces?
I think the Brits need to play
That's
more
something
games and let them
serious.
be good players.
You hide somebody's piece, you're like, oh, I'm gonna just take that little meatballs
my
away
God.
from them. That's cold. That's cold,
I don't
y'all.
fucking play
That's
with
cold,
them.
family. That's
Yeah.
cold. Now, husbands and wives are the most likely to clash during a board game. The poll of 2,000 adults commissioned by the toy maker Mattel found. I think that's kind of right.
Yeah, I think so too.
I had to stop on that because I think that. Because let me tell you, fam, you know how competitive we are. We are competitive, so we go at it.
I think that's true.
That is true. That is totally true.
Yeah.
But I have fun though.
Oh, we have fun.
I have fun though. But I just got to beat you though, because I'm getting tired of getting beat down. That's why that one win. Oh no, I've been winning lately, a lot lately.
you?
Yes, I have.
Wow.
I'm happy. Maybe it's that glow of the board game Geek Con. I think that glow of coming off
You
of
know,
that.
Board Game Geek is over, and we've had game night after that.
But I did win one.
Yeah, but you didn't do
One or two. No, I won one.
Yeah, that's it. So
Yes.
I think it's wearing off.
No, I finally won Cat in the Box. Finally, family, I finally won Cat in the Box. So yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Now moving on.
Let's move on.
Yes. Asmodee,
Okay.
corporate headquarters in Paris, has announced Welcome by Asmodee. It's a new entity within the board game conglomerate made to help publishers, new and established, providing resources for distribution, translation, and production. That's cool. That is cool. Publishers can even pitch their new game ideas to Welcome for a one-stop assistance throughout the process. So that's good. But I hope in that process they find better themes, kind of wide, the options of themes, and also cultural consultants.
Yes.
Let that be there, Asmodee, cultural consultants to help out. Yes, that's what they need to do.
I agree.
But Starla, that's it for me.
That's
so
it?
what you got?
Okay, so we want to make sure everyone checks out the latest OFPG Voices episode,
yes.
number 22.
Yes.
It is out now. And then our next episode is coming out on December 7th. And that's going to be our biggest episode to date.
Yes.
Because we have pretty much all of our OFPG Voices contributors on the same show.
It's going to be big, family.
The same show.
Big Christmas show.
So be sure to check it out, and they're going to be telling you what their favorite games are to recommend for Christmas.
Yes.
So be sure to check it out and get a varied perspective on Christmas games, and they're going to talk about them, and you're going to get a chance to see them all in one place.
Yes, December 7th.
December 7th.
Look out for that. Yes.
And then we're going to have another big show for us, which is going to be our ugly Christmas sweater show.
Yes, it's going to be
Yes,
ugly, family.
ugly Christmas sweaters.
It's going to be ugly.
And we're going to do that on the December 25th show.
Yes,
On
yes.
Christmas Day.
That's our Christmas show.
Yes, we will be
Yes.
on Christmas Day, as we always are every Sunday, and we're doing our ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yes.
And what we want you to do is send in your pictures of you and your family, you and your friends, in ugly Christmas sweaters.
Yes.
And we're going to put it on the show.
Now, don't be in your OFPG stuff. Now, we don't want that. No,
That's
no.
not ugly
That's
Christmas
not ugly.
sweater.
Now, your OFPG, that's not ugly.
No.
We want you to be in ugly sweaters.
Christmas sweaters.
Yes.
And Mik and I have gone out and got a couple of
Yes, we
really
have.
ugly ones for the show.
Now, one of them not too ugly that I think,
I
but
think
it's kind
ugly, but we'll let them see it. But we have some ugly stuff for the show, so
Yes.
be sure to take a picture, send it in, get everything into us by December 15th.
Yes.
So if you want to be on that show, show it off your ugly Christmas sweaters, send us a pic by December 15th, and we're going to add you to the show.
Come on, family, let's do it now. Let's show some
Christmas
ugly. Let's show some ugly.
Yeah, and I think that'll be fun to do on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Ugly Christmas
That'd be
sweaters.
cool.
So that's all I have.
That's all you got?
That's it.
All right, so we just moving on.
Let's move on to the heart of the episode.
Here we go.
All right, the holiday gift guide.
Yes, I'm excited about it.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're going to start off talking about games that are under $30.
And these are all 2022 games.
Yes. So
Yes.
these are new
Yes.
games that came
New
out
games.
this year
Yes.
that you can purchase
Yes.
to give as gifts or give to yourself. And these are under $30.
Yes.
And we've got 5 of them for you.
Five.
Yes, so the first one is Planted, a game of nature and nurture, and you can get that at Target, and it's published by Buffalo Games.
Yes, that's Phil Walker Harding.
Phil Walker Harding.
That's the man. That's the man.
It's only $29.99.
Yes. And now, fam, Target be doing them sales all over the place, so definitely catch it on a sale because they got sales going on
And
all the
Planted
time.
is a really good game.
It is.
Yeah, you're growing flowers.
Yeah.
And you've got, what I really like about it are the tokens. Because you got the little sun token, you got the little water drop tokens, and I think it's really cute that they made these little plastic tokens for the game, and I like Planted.
And the game's only $30.
It's $30.
I mean, the game should be even higher than that.
And it's a
but
gateway game.
It's a
easy
gateway
to learn,
game. Yes.
And it is a lot of fun.
And it teaches you
is.
about making a tableau,
Yes.
and getting drafting cards that you need, and it's hand management. So you definitely want to get that if you're not really familiar with it, or somebody you know in your family or a friend that needs to get into it a little bit, and you want to show them some mechanics like that.
Yeah.
You can get it to them, and really, it's a higher price tag game that
I
you're
think
getting
so
at
too.
a good price.
I think so too, and
At a
I just
good
love the
price.
components and the way they tied the theme in.
Yes,
where you
they
need
did.
sun for your plants,
Yes.
you need water. They even have plant food. So all these little things you need
Yes.
to get your plants to flourish
cool.
and grow, planted.
It's a good game.
Good game.
Good game. Really
Now
good game.
next on our list is
Twin Palms.
Twin Palms.
Yes, we like that.
Yes.
By Blink Inc. LLC.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a card game.
That's all it is.
It is a trick-taking card game.
$20.
$20.
$20.
And you can find that at Amazon,
Yes.
at eBay, if you go to eBay.
I think you can find it at your local game store too. Yes.
Okay, we're just going to give you online locations
Yes.
because we can't speak for all the game shops
No, we
around the
don't. No, we
world.
don't. We can't.
But check out your flag first.
Do that.
And,
Do that.
Check out your flag.
Yes.
Support them.
Yes.
Support local businesses.
Yes.
And if you cannot find it there, then check online. So we've got these prices of a range where they should be. So,
Yes.
if you're looking for Twin Palms, it should be somewhere around $20.
And it's a really cool trick-taking game that you use use 2 cards.
Yes, you
to do
play
a trick.
2
not,
cards
not
at a
one,
time.
but 2.
Yes.
And it's a real simple game.
So I think that's probably why they called it Twin Palms.
Yes.
Because you go with 2 cards at a time, and you have a hierarchy. So they're going to give you this little
Yes.
guide to tell you what cards are the hierarchy.
Yes.
So you've got your dolphins and your palm trees and all that, and it'll show you how the cards rank.
Yeah.
And the one with the highest rank, of course, is going to take that trick. You have to bid how many books you think you're going to get, and then you can bet. And that's above and beyond your bid, so you can get extra
Yeah.
points. and the person at the end of the game with the most points wins.
And the cool thing about it, it's a whole bunch of different modes you can play.
A lot of
from
variety
easy
and
to
variations.
extreme.
Yes.
Yeah, from easy to
and
extreme.
We have yet to play extreme.
No, we don't. That's dangerous.
Yeah, we have yet to play extreme, but
now,
we need to do it.
And then easy is like really easy.
It's
It just uses like one, just a couple of cards.
Yeah.
I mean, just a few
One
cards.
suit, yeah.
One suit. Yeah,
Yeah.
use one suit.
Yeah.
But it has easy. I think it's easy, normal, advanced, and then extreme. So you can have a lot of different plays with this.
But
so
they
that's
have a
cool
player's
thing.
guide that'll help you.
Yes.
And everybody will have one who plays, and you can use that in order to play the game.
Yeah.
Not hard to learn.
No.
We've introduced it to quite a few people.
Yes.
They really
and they
like
it. Yeah.
Good price, good gift for friends.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right, next up.
Now, this third one is a breakup machine. It's a breakup machine. It is, family. I'm gonna be honest. It's a great game. We love it. I love it. But it's a breakup machine.
Okay.
Because if your relationship is not strong, I don't know. But it's a good one.
I don't say it's a breakup machine. It's a duel.
It's a duel.
And that's what they call it. Splendor Duel.
Splendor Duel.
And it's a fight.
From Space Cowboys.
Yes.
And it's the little brother. It's the little brother, the big brother, Splendor,
Yes.
which we love. Splendor's a great game.
Yes.
Great game. And Splendor Duel carries on doing some great things. I mean, it's using a little bit of the elements from Splendor, and it's a great game.
And it's just a smaller version
Yes.
of Splendor. I love the changes that they made to
Yes,
it. I love
yes.
the way you collect your little gem tokens,
Yes.
where it's on a grid and how you put them out. It's different from Splendor, but the way they put it together, it's not hard to learn.
No, it's not.
And if you
No,
know how
it's
to play
not.
Splendor, you'll be able to play this
Yes.
really easily.
Yes.
And the cost is $29.
$29.
$29.99.
And the components are really nice.
Good components.
Really nice. And the thing is that, like in Splendor, the chips are always available. And this one is not always
They're not always
available.
available.
And it's a challenge to try to get chips that you need to, buy, the different, cards that you need.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a challenge, y'all.
Yeah.
It's a challenge.
And the little chips are different. I love Splendor, the original Splendor, because they have these really nice big poker weight chips.
Yes.
These are still poker weight, but they're smaller.
They're smaller.
Chips.
That's the one thing you said
Yeah,
you had a little
smaller.
issue,
I
but
wish they
it's
were the
still
same size, but
yeah,
that's
but
okay.
it's cool. It's cool.
It's
a
a
good
great
game.
game.
It's a good
Lots
game.
of fun.
Yes.
And yes, it is a challenge, and somebody may get upset when they don't win.
Yes.
Over and over, they don't win.
Yes.
And then finally, when they win, they like it. I mean, I'm just.
You're just throwing that out there. You're just throwing that out there.
I'm just talking about the experience I had.
Yes, throwing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's move on. Let's move on. Yeah, move on.
And then the next one on our list for
Yes.
under 30
Yes.
is Ticket to Ride San Francisco.
Yes. Now it's the little bitty small version, little small box version of the big Ticket to Ride.
Yes.
And this is the fourth in the series of games that they have that are the small box. They have New York, London, Amsterdam, and now San Francisco.
And this is Days of Wonder.
Yes.
And you can find this one at Target and Walmart.
Yes, everywhere.
Under $25.
Yes.
It's like $24.99
Yes.
or right at $25.
Yes.
So you can get it at a good price.
Now, Target just had a big sale, and we got a few of them. And just like I said, Target got a bunch of sales.
Lot of stuff on
Check
sale.
it out.
Check it out.
I mean, this is something that you can give. This is a excellent gateway game
It
that
is.
you can give out to a lot of people.
Yes.
I mean, it's easy to learn. I mean, it's not hard, and people have a lot of fun. And it doesn't take forever. If somebody said, "Oh my God, here you go with a game. It's gonna
no,
take
it
like
takes too
50
long.
hours. How
And this
long
one
is this
does not.
game gonna be?" No, 15, 20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes and you're done.
That's all you gotta tell them.
And this is a good one if you're,
Yeah.
your coworkers know you're into board
Yeah.
gaming and, they're interested in it but haven't jumped in. Introduce them to that one.
And if they say, well, I don't have the time
Yeah.
to be playing the game and learn the rules, say no.
This
15,
was
20
easy.
minutes, easy rules. There you
Easy.
go. There you go. There you go.
Ticket
Right
to
there.
Ride San Francisco,
Yes,
Days of
yes,
Wonder.
yes.
And last on our list is a new one
Yes.
that we just love.
We do.
Yes.
Yes.
And it's Acropolis.
Yes.
And that's from Hatchet Board Games.
Yes.
And it's only about what
about
I say,
$30.
$29,
About $30.
$30.
About $30,
I've
yes.
seen some higher. So
Yeah.
it will vary, but you can pretty much get it around $30.
And this game is really cool. It's a
tile
tile laying
laying
game. Yes. Yes.
Tile laying.
But it's a unique tile laying game where you got to make sure you have different colors. That you have to make sure you put these different, you have plazas that give you stars, and then the plazas are a different color than what you're trying to get, and then there's these other buildings in that color that you're trying to put in different areas.
Well, they have a player's guide.
Yes,
and it will tell you what colors and what you do with those colors.
Yes.
And then what it is you're going to lay tiles. You're building your own little city or acropolis, I guess is what it is. And you start with the center tile, and then you work around from that. And so you have your little player's guide, and it'll say, well, okay, maybe the green tiles they need to be. That's
like what is that? The forest or something like that? No, it's a park. It's a park. Yeah, it's a park.
So anyway, you have the green tiles, and so it may say, well, green tiles have to be in a group, which.
It's the blue tiles that have to be in a group.
I'm saying don't quote me, but the guide will tell you exactly how you place your tiles. I know for a fact the red tiles have to be on the perimeter.
Has to be on the perimeter.
So if you ever place a red tile, you make sure it's on the perimeter so that you can get points for it. And then you have another point, which is your multiplier. It has stars. So if you have red tiles, you want to make sure you have a red star tile in order to get points for it. So let's say you have 3 red tiles on the perimeter, and you have 3 star tiles. a tile with 3 red stars. So now you're going to do 3 times 3. So now you have 9 points. That's how the game is played. Very easy to learn.
It's very easy
We've taught it to a lot of people who are new to gaming.
Very easy
Once we learned it, we started teaching it to other people. Easy to learn, lots of fun. Acropolis.
And it goes quick.
It goes
I mean, at the moment that you kind of get it and you're working your city, you only got a few turns left.
Exactly.
I mean, it goes quick.
And it's so much fun that you want to play it again.
Yes.
It's like, I can do better.
And you can.
Yeah,
you can play it again.
I want to play it again because I can do better.
Again.
So those are our 5 under 30.
Yes.
So now we have another 5.
Yes.
And that's 31 to 50.
All right.
And the first one on that one
is decorum. It's decorum. It's a co-op. Yes, family.
It's a co-op.
Yes, it's a co-op, but it's not the same co-op you see all the time. This is kind of passive aggressive.
Yes.
That Starla like.
It's co-op, not co-op.
Yes, where you have this house that you and your fellow, roommates or whatever is trying to get the things that you need in that house. Like you want all the, the rooms to have a lamp, and maybe somebody else don't want all the rooms to have a lamp, and you try to work it where, like you put a lamp in there, and it's like, no, I don't want that lamp in there. Well, no, they say, I don't like what you're doing.
Yeah.
You can't ever tell them what you don't like. You can say, I don't like what you're doing. Or you say, I'm good with that. It's so cool how the communication is going.
It's like you have a vote.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, is everybody okay with the way the house looks?
Somebody
says no, so now you got to go change things.
Yeah.
And what I like about it, even though it is a co-op, you have your own particular criteria
your own thing
that
going
you
on.
have to meet.
Yes.
And then all of your other players have a criteria.
Yes.
But the goal of the game is to try to figure out how you can make all these criteria work together so everybody can reach the goal.
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. You're trying to work this puzzle out. Yeah, you're trying to work puzzle. Because it is a way that everybody can work together. Yes. But you just got to figure it out.
And Decorum is by Floodgate Games.
Yes.
And you can get it somewhere around $34 to $36.
Yes.
Somewhere around that. I saw it online at different locations. It may even go up to $40, but you can find it online, or you can go to your local game store. Yeah,
because we found out a lot of the games that are out there is in this price range, the 31 to 50. Yeah. So that's a good thing.
And next up is First Rat by Pegasus Spiel.
Yes.
And that one you can get on Amazon for about $39, $40.
It's about $40. Yeah.
First Rat is interesting.
It's a fun game, y'all. You'll be surprised, but it is it's a different work of placement.
It is.
Where you try to go around and try to do things. You can't go back. You got to go always forward.
Yes.
And then you can always get more your family, because you start off with 2 rats.
Yes.
And then you can get more rats to kind of help you go along getting resources to build up your kind of funny looking spaceship because you got these rats that think the moon is made of cheese and they trying to get there with junkyard stuff.
Yes.
So
and they go around and they try to collect different things, and you can add more rats to kind of help you get different places. And if you get all the rats on particular spots, you get more stuff. So it's a way to strategize to try to get more resources so you can get more things you need to get to your spaceship, so you can get to the moon and get the cheese.
They're not really going to the moon.
They don't.
They're not going.
Well, they don't know that.
They're going to a cat is going to find them, and that's it.
But they think they're going to the moon they're not really rats that can that know a lot, but they're reading these little comics.
They're reading comics that you can get comics too. You can get the comics.
You can get to the moon. I don't know how they're able to read the comics, but anyway, it's a cute game, cute theme.
Yes.
if you don't have a problem with rats.
Now, some people got trial with rats because we got a friend of ours that don't want to touch them.
She don't want to play the game just because she doesn't like rats.
She don't like rats.
Even if they're cute little cartoon rats, she's like, nope, don't want to do it.
But it's cute cartoon rats, though.
Yeah,
it is.
cute
It
cartoon
is.
rats.
It is.
First rat.
Now, this next one is just hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. You can't even touch it. You touch it, you know, it's hot.
Yes.
So it's Flamecraft from Cardboard Alchemy,
Yes.
and it is a really cute worker placement game.
With little dragons.
You know, set collection game with little bitty dragons that are helping you out in your stores, and you're building like a town where you can go to different, you know, spots that you know, little shops that you build to
You
get
got
resources.
bread dragons,
Oh,
you got
man,
meat
yeah.
dragons.
It's really cute game.
To help you out.
Really cute, and it's a fun. Now you talk about family game. This is a family game, and it's cute too.
Yeah, you can get it somewhere around $32 to $35.
Yes.
You know, I'm sorry, $32 to $40, depending on where you shop.
Yeah.
So again, check out your local game store first, then try online.
Yeah, but definitely, this is a cute game.
Yes, it was hot at BGG Con.
Now, all the games that were checked out, this was checked out the most.
Flamecraft.
Flamecraft.
Yes.
This was checked out a bunch. And I've seen a lot, people love this game, so definitely check it out.
Okay,
Yeah, definitely.
and next on our list is Monolith.
Yes.
And it's another Phil Walker Harding game.
That's
from
two.
Simon.
Two on my list.
And
Two on my list.
Monolith is around $45.
Yes.
It is a puzzle. You are building monoliths.
Your big old block.
Yes, and one of our friends, Marcus Ross, described it as patchwork 3D. Because the way the board is set up, you're going around in a circle and you're choosing pieces.
Yes.
And the pieces are 3D. And then you have different cards that'll give you different ways to build different types of monoliths. And you get points based on how you build. And you have a little platform, and your platform has colors on each side. And so you get different points if you keep the same colors that match your platform on that side. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. And then you have another way to get points if you build your monolith in a particular way.
Yes.
You get points for that as well.
Yes.
It is a tricky little game.
It's a tricky little game.
It will fool you because you're like,
Tricky
oh, these little
little
pieces.
game.
Yeah, oh, it's so
Yes.
easy. No.
No, because you know you try to when you pick up these different little tiles. I think it's like something I forgot what they call it, where you get them. You're saying that you want to get 7. You're gonna get 7 on one side of the same color, or like 10 or something like that.
You have
And
those goals.
the little goals, and you put them over there. Like, okay, I got to make sure I have 7 white in this side of the thing. So you're working hard trying to make sure that you get 7 white on
And
that
you
side.
may not be able to get 7
It's
white
gonna be
because
hard.
when you move around the little board, a little circle, you may not be able to get to a white one.
Yeah.
I mean, it may stop at a blue. So now
Yes.
I've got this blue piece. What am I going to do?
It's hard. It's a fun game, but it's a puzzle.
You got to make
It's
it
a
work.
serious
Just like
puzzle.
with patchwork. If you
Yes.
play patchwork, you may not get the piece you're looking for.
But you gotta make it work.
So you got to make it work.
You gotta make it work because it might not be there when you come back around.
That's right.
You might not be there.
And the last one on our list of
Yes.
$31 to $50 games is Talatum.
Yes.
Board&Dice.
Great game.
Yes, and Talatum runs you around between 40, maybe 49, somewhere around that $40 to $50
Yes.
range. Great game.
Yes.
Talatum.
Yes. And we already talked about it earlier because it's a favorite of mine, definitely.
Yes, 'cause, yeah, we know you want Talatum.
Yes. Well, see, I figured it out, I think, a little bit. So but I definitely want to play it some more times to see if my strategy can hold up.
But Talatum,
Yes,
check it
Talatum.
out. Board&Dice.
Yes.
Really good game. So that's the 5th one on that.
Yes.
Now we're looking at $51 and up.
Yes.
These are the expensive boards.
These are big boys.
So these may be games you give to yourself
Yes.
or to loved ones that you really care about.
Really care about.
And so we're going to start off with Catan, Dawn of Humankind.
Yes.
By Catan
Yes.
Studios.
Yes.
And this one's going to run you about $70, maybe $70 to $80. But it is a reboot of their Settlers of the Stone Age. It has all the Catan elements in it.
Yes.
So if you've ever played Catan, you'll be able to play this game.
You can. It's just that instead of selling just one island, you're basically spreading out over the whole earth.
Yes.
Trying to build your civilization.
Yeah, and they kind of upgraded it because in Settlers of the Stone Age, everything is a flat tile. You have a picture of your different civilization, but now they actually have little miniatures.
Yes, it's
So
all
a little
different now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
it's
little
all
bit different.
different. Yes.
Upgrade it.
Yes.
Make it more playable. I've seen Dawn of Humankind, Settlers of the Stone Age. Dawn of Humankind.
Yes, do that. It really looks good.
Yeah,
it does
it's a
look
good-looking
good. Yes,
game.
it does.
All right, next one.
Now, next one is something I like a lot is Lacrimosa from Devere Games. Now, Starla, she got to play one more time. It's a good game. Check it out. It's a Euro game that has a lot going on, but it is fun and it makes you think. And it's a challenge. And I really do like that. So definitely check it out. Now that goes around about $60-something. So check that out, find it. But Lacrimosa, I know it's in our, I found it in our flags, our stores here. Yeah. So they are out there in retail.
So
they are
out
there.
Check out Lacrimosa.
Yeah, Lacrimosa. Yes.
All right, next on the list.
Now the next one is something that I'm definitely going to try out. I got it and I heard a lot about it and know a lot about it. And that is Twilight Inscription. Now that's from Fantasy Flight Games. It's about $60-something up there. Now what it is that it's the little version of the big version of Twilight Imperium. Yeah. Now Twilight Imperium, you know the game, you out there for 8 hours, 10 hours trying to play that game. Well, they balled it down to a 2-hour roll and write. Now I'm gonna try to get Starla to open her mind and play it. It's just 2 hours. It's a roll. Yes, it's a roll and write for 2 hours, family. Yes, it is. But it kind of gives you the spirit and a little bit of the essence of Twilight Imperium. So I definitely think that'll be a cool game for people that might like that. Maybe even like Twilight Imperium and staying out there for 30 years out there trying to play the game. You can give them something that has the elements and the spirit of it for just a two-hour roll and write. So that's Twilight Inscription. Yes.
All right. So next on our list, we're going to go with Familiar Tales.
Yes.
And that's from Plaid Hat Games.
Yes.
And it runs somewhere around $64, $70. You can get it at Walmart, Target, and Amazon.
Yes.
And in this game, you are wizards and familiars, and you're trying to raise a displaced princess.
Now, the familiars are out there trying to, raise this girl and get them away from this evil wizard that's trying to take over the kingdom. And the cool thing about it is like different adventures on an app.
Yeah.
So you're using the app along with the game that has a lot of cool miniatures on there, and it's a really cool little game. It's a nice family weight game.
It is.
Definitely. So
Familiar Tales.
You and your family can get into this and do adventures trying to save this little princess. And then the princess, the way you raise up the princess is she's either gonna be a good princess or a bad princess. So it's up to you. And that's really cool, interesting game. Yes.
And last but not least on our list.
Yes.
This was expensive.
This is an expensive one.
So you must really, really like these people.
Yes, are you like yourself? Yes.
And that is Burn Cycle from Chip Theory Games.
Now, family, Chip Theory Games make some serious games from That Many Bones, Too Many Bones to all the rest. I mean, it's serious games they make, so Burn Cycle is the latest one that is really, really cool. I did a playthrough of it, a solo playthrough, and I really, really enjoy it. They got all the neoprene maps and all the chips. I mean, it's high quality, like crazy.
Great components.
Yes, and it runs a little long, but it's a really cool game where, you're in the future where robots were in charge, but then they decided to bring humans back. Bad mistake. But they brought humans back, and now the humans have imprisoned them and treating them bad, and now they're fighting back. So when you have to go into corporations to do things during this revolution that you're doing as a robot, you can't go in guns blazing. You have to sneak into these corporations to do things, take stuff or sabotage stuff, and you can't track that tension. So it's different from a lot of other games that they do where you're just fighting. Too Many Bones, you're just fighting. This one, you have to sneak in, and it's stealth. So I really do like that. So yes.
And this one's going to touch your pocketbook
it's
just a little bit.
It's going to touch your pocketbook a little bit, yes.
I've seen it as low as 140.
Yes.
And as high as 160.
Yes.
You just got to look around and try to get it. Try to save yourself some money if you can.
Yes.
But definitely going to be over $100.
But it's a good game. It's a fun game. Because they just had another Kickstarter for it where they had some more scenarios and stuff, and I bought into it. I love it. So I got some more stuff from it. So yes, I love it.
All right, so that's our 5 from the $51 and up.
No, and let me replace that. It wasn't a Kickstarter. It was GameFound.
Oh, GameFound.
GameFound.
Okay,
Sorry about that. It was GameFound. So if you're trying to see if you can do a late pledge or something, it's GameFound for Burn Cycle. Okay. Yes. Sorry about that.
That's okay. So that's it for our list.
Yes.
Grant will have the games at the end of the video.
All of love it.
And the price range. So if you're out there looking for something, these are our recommendations for Christmas gift guide for 2022.
Yes.
Modern games.
Yes.
The new stuff that's out there. Some of the hotness. So check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Check it
now,
out.
Starla, what? Even though we don't have our stuff on, we're Christmas time, but where can they find our merch?
Well, if you're looking for shirts or cups or pillows or mugs, check us out on Spring.
Yes, definitely for Christmas.
Yes.
If you get your family or friends some Christmas stuff with OFPG. So if they want to say, hey, I got something for you to watch while during the holidays, where can they find OFPG?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you may find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local family.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22. Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
All right, family, thank you so much for coming over here and checking us out during our first Christmas show. And we just love to see you there. If you have any questions for Ask OFPG, bring it on. If you have any comments or anything going on, we definitely want to see that too. But family, you know, it's just one thing we want you to always know. We love you. Bye now.
Everybody.